Hey yo, what's going on? It's me, Boss Cat Astronaut, with another update. Shout out to everybody. I haven't, been doing videos in a while. I've been super slammed and busy with a lot of other things going on. But I wanted to make this video for a few reasons. So the first reason is that I really want to provide like a high-level update on Boss Cat Rocket Club. But first, I want to get started with talking to you about the inflation rate and kind of where we're at and how things could look moving forward as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. If you're new to the channel, feel free to like and subscribe. If you're a long-term subscriber, please smash that like button and also hit that bell for notifications as well. Now, in terms of where we're at from a macroeconomic perspective, let's start out with today's inflation rates. So, as you all know, the Federal Reserve Bank started to raise interest rates, and the goal was to reduce inflation. Unfortunately, and my apologies, I said interest rates before, but we're going to talk about the inflation rate. The inflation rate got as high as, I believe, 9 point something percent. Last month, year over year, we were at 8.3%. The projection this month was 8.1%. We came in at 8.2%, which is kind of disheartening. And what I mean by that is the Fed has raised interest rates by 75 basis points a number of times now. So to see that had no impact on really reducing our inflation rate is really concerning, because it hits the pocketbooks of our less fortunate, our poorest Americans. Hits them harder. So this is very concerning. In November, I believe it's November 2nd, the Fed will share their next announcement on a possible interest rate increase. I was thinking that it could possibly be 50 basis points, but after the numbers today, I'm very concerned. I believe there's data out there that says there's an 80% chance that we'll see at least a 75 basis point interest rate hike come November. In addition, while we have that swirling in terms of interest rates, inflation for Americans, we also have other things on the horizon that are pretty concerning. Was Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac came out with their base interest rate. I believe it's 6.92%. 6.92% is the highest interest rate that we've had for Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac since 2002, so 20 years ago. So again, lots of data out there is very concerning. You all know about OPEC and the decision to reduce production of oil. When you have less supply, what does that do? It increases the price. And we also have the invasion of Ukraine by Russia, and that war does not seem to be slowing down anytime soon as a result of sanctions implemented by a few countries in Europe, including Germany and England. They are hurting when it comes to purchasing fuel and energy, which was heavily supplied by Russia. So all of these things swirling as we head into Q4, anticipating what usually is the most profitable, for retail, the most profitable quarter, the last quarter of the year. But what's that gonna look like when you have everybody concerned and money is tightening across the board? Very, very interesting things could happen here. Didn't want to make this a doom and gloom video, but I just wanted to share high level all these things that are swirling as Bitcoin hovers between 18 and 20,000. Cardano also took a massive dump down to 35 cents. It bounced back up at the time of this video to about 38 cents. So with all that said, I just anticipate a little bit more downside for the next month or two. So, you know, I wouldn't take it as a negative. I would take it as an amazing opportunity for folks to get into amazing assets for very, very cheap. So kudos to you guys if you're watching this video and you're, you know, part of any crypto ecosystem at this point in time, or if you're just interested in getting into one. Now, speaking of Cardano, as some of you know, big fan of Boss Cat Rocket Club. It's a CNFT, which is a Cardano NFT project on the Cardano blockchain. Very cool art, very cool community. They're doing something in real life that I think is pretty amazing. So definitely go check out Boss Cat Rocket Club. I'll put something in the description here, most likely. Based on how many Boss Cats you hold, and based on the level of those Boss Cats, Boss Cat aliens, or Boss Cat rockets, look at my previous videos for more details on what I'm talking about here. But based on NFTs within that collection will determine if you're going to get free nights to celebrate and have a meetup that they're sponsoring in Phuket, Thailand. This is going to occur from December 17th through the 19th. Very, very exciting news. I hope you guys got your passports ready. I hope that you have your Boss Cats, your top 1K Boss Cats, your Boss Cat aliens, NFTs, or your Boss Cat rockets, and you're able to get 3 free nights, which is something that's being offered. I think there's a free drink and some other perks as well. But very, very cool news. You know, in my opinion, that Boss Cat Rocket Club is putting this on for holders. I mean, let's talk about the OG. One of the OGs in the space. Let's talk about Bored Ape Yacht Club. You know, they had their meetup in New York City, Ape Fest 2022, fire situation. I wasn't able to go, but I got some cool merch. But the fact that Boss Cat Rocket Club is doing something on this scale is very impressive and very cool. And, you know, a shout out and a real appreciation for Diamond Hand members of Boss Cat Rocket Club who have held on to their NFTs and been active members of the community. So kudos to you all. Now, we're gonna see, you know, some headwinds and some concerns with the crypto market in general. But whether it's Boss Cat Rocket Club, Bored Ape Yacht Club, Cardano, Ethereum, Bitcoin, and definitely a few other really strong blockchains out there. Pay attention to what's going on around the world and be ready to take advantage of opportunities that are on the horizon to buy into some of these amazing projects. you may be able to make some life-changing money in doing so. This isn't financial advice, but I will say this. The motto for investing in general is to buy low and sell high, right? Not to sell low and buy high, right? So we're in a bear market. And bear markets are where you see opportunities. Psychologically, it's difficult for us to have the impulse to buy when things are going down. Just like it's difficult for some of us to have the impulse to sell when things are going up. So with that, do your own research. Feel free to like and subscribe. As I always say, start every day with a grateful heart, guys. I appreciate you. Show some gratitude in these tough times to, your fellow man and woman, and, just people in general. And wish you all the best. Take care.